Ben Robinson.
Hello everyone, thank you all for coming out tonight. It's great to be in College Park during the school year. Give it up. See, I was here over the summer too, actually. And I was eating at a pizza place one day, and my waitress was cute. But she was also busy, so as an excuse to chat, I had to ask for a jar of red pepper flakes. But as she's handing me the jar, to my pleasant surprise, our pinkies graze against one another's. Yeah. So let me tell you guys a little secret. When hands graze one another's, that builds tension. And I can tell you from experience, because just last week, I was walking with one of my boys to CVS. And the back of his hand grazed the back of my hand, and my heart fluttered just a little bit. But anyway, back to the story. So, by the time I finished my pizza, this waitress and I, we are quite a few pinky touches into our relationship. So I know it's time to make a move. So I keep it simple. I pay, I write my number on the receipt, I leave it on the table. So now I'm waiting for a call from an unknown number. So one day goes by, no call, it's fine. Another day goes by, still no call, it's fine. Ben, it's fine. But third day, I get a call from a 1-800 number. I think to myself, oh, she's a businesswoman. Very hot. But, so I put on my effortlessly sexy voice that I practice to my dog, and I say, hey, this is Ben. And she says, hi Ben, I'm sorry, I meant to call you sooner. This is Elizabeth from Capital One. I need to notify you of a charge to your account of $3,015,008,225. It's the largest tip Potomac Pizza has ever received. And by the way, if any ladies in the audience like subtraction and would also like to maybe go out sometime, well, my meal is $18. Anyway, yeah, it was a pretty expensive pizza. It's because it was a gluten-free pizza, and I have a gluten allergy. And it turns out I'm taxed for that nowadays. Yeah. But you know, I actually have it a lot easier now than I used to. See, in the Middle Ages, beer was the only alcoholic beverage, and beer has gluten in it. Which means I would have had to be the default sober friend at every single function. You know, I would have had to be the designated donkey driver to and from the brothel every time we went out. Yeah. But, yeah, I think my parents gave me this gluten allergy, but, you know, I can't really be upset at them for that. Because, you know, I'm very thankful for my parents, because they taught me a lot, after all. I remember in 3rd grade, my mom taught me the golden rule. See, there's this kid in my class, he wanted to have a play date with me. Which back then meant that he asked his mom emailed my mom, and my mom asked me about the play date. Which is a pretty roundabout way to ask to hang out, if you ask me. You know, it's like he and I were getting divorced and we couldn't communicate directly. But anyway, so to be honest, this kid was really friendly, but he was also a little bit weird. You know, he would do things in class like he would pick his nose and flick it. And back then, the courtesy was to eat it. So on those grounds, I wanted nothing to do with this kid. So I told my mom that, but she thinks I should have the play date. So we argue for a little bit. And finally my mom tells me, Ben, I want you to think, how would you feel if you were just trying to make friends and other people didn't even give you a chance? Yeah, so as you can probably guess, I had that play date. Because there was no way, I had no chance of winning that argument in the first place, because my mom's a social worker, which means she's a professional at helping little kids realize that they're being assholes. It's an impressive skill, really. But anyway, so even after the playdate though, my mom's words stick with me. Because I realized I don't ever want to be in the situation where I don't have any friends. Because that would suck. So from then on, I decided to start selling weed. Immediately, everyone in the 3rd grade wanted to be my friend. Including the gym teacher. Anyway, I'm Ben Robinson. Thank you all.